152, 53, 54, 55, 56, 50. Doesn't matter. Pay all this money and come to the same bullshit.
This is Fan First Network.
Heartbreaking loss tonight. What'd you see out there?
Well, I saw good puck management until the third period.
5 unanswered goals is ridiculous. Can't be doing that.
I heard it before, and I'll say it again. The boys don't hate to lose. The boys don't hate to lose.
No, they don't.
First period, we come out fucking grinding. Second period, third period, we're playing like a bunch of lazy sacks of shit. It's a fucking joke.
It was a good start, man. Fucking boys laid back off in the second and third period. Stopped shooting the puck, man. Fuck the first period. We were barreling them down. We had them on their heels. Next thing you know, man, we're on our heels, right? Got to keep the pressure on, man.
The classic Leafs. I saw a team that cannot hold a 3-goal lead.
I came all the way from fucking Halifax, and this is not what I fucking expected. This is not what I paid for, so I expect more tomorrow versus Detroit, so let's rip Patty Kane up tomorrow.
Like, no lead is ever safe for them, bro. Yeah.
The Leafs are synonymous with blowing a lead at this point.
Yeah, it's like when it should be wrapped up, like that game should have ended 6-0 or something, you know what I mean? Instead, it's 4-3 and I'm going home not good, you know?
The guys right beside me were season ticket holders for like 20 years, and they were like, just watch this. Just watch what happens. And from the second period on, I watched it happen.
Not every loser's a Leafs fan, but every fucking Leafs fan is a fucking loser since 67.
Why do you think this team is so bad at holding leads? It seems like blowing a lead is a recurring thing with this team. What do you think the reason for that is?
Well, we honestly, we sort of still have a goalie problem.
Coaching, defense.
We have a strong starting line, but our defense it really isn't there when it comes to it, man.
It's just in the Leafs' nature, man. We never, even if we go get these superstars, they fold under pressure. They don't play well in big games. And when it comes to holding a lead, the defense just always collapses, and it's just a pain as a fan. It's so bad.
A passerby just mentioned that Keefe has to go. I don't know. I'm personally not a huge fan of Keefe. What are your thoughts on him?
I don't like Keefe neither, man. Maybe time for a change for him too, right?
I want to ask about Morgan Reilly. Man just got named to his first All-Star.
Take that jacket
off. Let's see it. Oh, what a beauty. What a beauty.
Right there.
Let's go. So he's going to his first All-Star game in Toronto, of all places, right? Huge moment for him. What does Morgan Reilly mean to this team? What does Morgan Reilly mean to the Toronto Maple Leafs?
Oh, I feel like he's essential, man. Those assists are what it takes to fucking make the game. At the end of the day, he's an essential player.
He is a staple. I think he's the glue guy. He's the glue guy, to be honest. I think he brings this team together.
Oh, he's the backbone of the franchise. He's been there, been dedicated, right? He's someone you want to hang on to.
And what a beautiful goal tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Little flip up, poke the puck away, go down, backhand in the net, let's go. Come on. Come on. That was the most beautiful goal tonight, easily.
All right, Ben, the Leafs are leading 3-0. They lost. What did you see out there today?
Just a fucking lazy game. You know what? That's what it was. You get out to an early lead, 3-0, you should be cruising to a win at that point. Cruising. But it seems like no matter how big a lead that this team has, it's never fucking safe. There's no such thing as a safe lead with the Toronto Maple Leafs. At what point does this shit change? Is it the personnel? Is it the coach? Is it the attitude? I don't have the fucking answer at this point.
It is frustrating constantly being out here after a blown lead, though, right?
Fucking the most frustrating thing ever, man. This team is... Look, they're going to make the playoffs. They're good enough to do that, but you're not going anywhere when you play games like this. I don't blame tonight's loss on Jones. It wasn't his fault. It's just not a sharp game from the Leafs defense. They didn't manage the puck well at all. He's been good, though. If Martin Jones is my backup right now, I'm happy. I still think ultimately when Joseph Woll gets healthy, he's the guy you run with, unless he proves otherwise, right? Unless he struggles. But I think our goaltending depth is actually not bad right now. I'm not too concerned about it. I'm a lot more concerned about the defensive depth.
Honestly, I think that's the actual real issue.
Because after Morgan Reilly, the talent level it falls off a cliff. It's Reilly and then two piles of shit and then everyone else. It's not good.
Okay, so let's turn it to a little bit of a slightly happier thing. Morgan Reilly, longest tenured Leaf, All-Star game, first selection happening here in Toronto of his career. What does Morgan Reilly mean to the Toronto Maple Leafs?
You know what, man? He means a lot. Homegrown talent. He was drafted. He was a holdover from was it the Burke era? You know, he hasn't gotten the love and attention that he deserves. He's a fantastic hockey player. Like, really, truly is. He's deserved to be on an all-star team for time now.
We go again tomorrow, thankfully. less than 24 hours, and they get to try again. We'll see you next time on Fan First Network.
This is Fan First Network.
Regardless of it all, Bertuzzi whacks her on his stick like a lumberjack, and that's huge. So, I mean, realistically, I came here to see Bertuzzi whip around his stick, and he did that. So that's all I really need to see.